Hello and welcome. My name is Amanda, and today I have for you my plan with me for the July monthly page and the July notes page in my Erin Condren Life Planner. I am using a kit from Creating & Co. The monthly kit is 3 pages and the notes kit is 2 pages. So I'm just going to do a quick flip through of what these look like, and then we can start planning. So I always like to start with the top washies. I think it's easier to do it that way, at least it is for me. And I always start on the monthly kit or the monthly page versus the notes page. It always takes me just a little bit to kind of get back in the groove of planning for the month. It's gonna be crooked. That is as well. Yeah, that's pretty crooked, but I'm not gonna pull it up because if I do, it will ruin it. I don't have any days blocked off for the first week, so it kind of makes it a little trickier to line up everything. That one went down a lot better though. All right, so next, mine is a Monday start it's a Sunday start. So I'm gonna go ahead and lay down the date or days of the week covers. And I'm actually gonna zoom you guys in just a little bit to make it easier to see. So July is usually, I'm pretty sure it's probably a pretty busy month for most people. It is both the kiddo's birthday month and my birthday month. And just it seems like a lot of people are born in July. So I'll have that to mark. We're also going camping, which we're looking forward to. We won't have very many pool days though because Sky got a call yesterday that the kiddo broke his arm at school by playing on the monkey bars and being a little too overconfident with his monkey barring experience. He was trying to skip a bar and didn't quite make it, so poor little guy fell and broke his arm, but it's a pretty minor break. He'll be up and going probably in 4 to 6 weeks once it heals up. He wasn't even put in a cast right away. It was really clean. Everything still lined up really well. So just gotta wait for that to heal. So he's pretty bummed because he loves to be in a pool and he can't swim, obviously, with a cast. I can never remember if the filled-in circle is the full moon or the open circle. I think it's the filled-in circle, isn't it? No. Is there no full moon sticker for this one? It's the open circle. Okay, so I'm gonna just place that sticker really fast. And then I will put in my extra full box stickers, and I'm going to flip it just so I can line up with that line. So we've got these 3 that are all attached, so it makes life a lot easier. But yeah, I mean, other than camping, we don't have a lot going on this month. We're going camping for the kiddo's birthday. We've kind of been promising him a camping trip for a while now. He lost his camping trip last year because he had a pretty rough kindergarten and wasn't behaving as well as he should have been and as well as he knows how to. But this year we're definitely going. He's had a lot better year in school. Alrighty, so there's that. And now I'm going to kind of fast forward through putting on the date covers just because that's tedious and can take some time. So I'll be right back with that. Alright, so all the date covers are down, and I think I want to start marking birthdays off. Most of mine fall on this page, so I'm just going to kind of work my way up from the bottom, I think. That'll work. And just because there's so many of them, I'm going to use the red labels. So my birthday is July 30th. It is the day before Harry Potter's. I'm a little upset that I didn't hang on just a couple hours to be born on the same day as him. But I'm going to mark his as well. What am I doing though? I don't mark birthdays at the bottom. See, the problem with monthlies is you don't do them very often. So when you get to them, you kind of mess up quite often. All right. So just because I'm a righty, I'm gonna flip my planner. That way I can line it up with the dates, the bottom of the date dots, or date covers, whatever they are. Okay. That works. All right, so who else's birthday do I have? That's on the other page. The 8th is Maddie's birthday. He is going to be a whopping 7 years old, and I cannot believe it. I came into his life when he was 3, and it does not seem like it's been this many years already with him. Okay, so I've got a birthday on the 12th, which is the next day. I've got a birthday on the 15th and 16th. And I just laid down his label and you couldn't even see it. Mm-hmm. 16th. And then one last birthday on this side, and that is the 18th. Okay, so then on this side I've got one on the 6th and the 12th. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out what way is easiest for me for laying all this stuff down. And the 12th. Okay, so there are only 4 birthday scripts in this kit, so I definitely want to use one for my birthday and one for Maddie's birthday. And then maybe I'll just spread it out a little and I can use like the balloons or the important stickers or something on these. I should definitely put one on this side. I'm going to do it on the 12th just because there's a moon phase marked on the 6th. And then we'll do the 18th as well. So then I think that leaves 3 left. So there are 3 balloons. We'll do dark blue, red, and light blue for the last one. And then maybe just like I should have, excuse me, I've got a leftover remember sticker, so I'm gonna use that to mark Harry Potter's birthday. All right, so that is all the birthdays I have then. And now I can put in additional information. All right, so we are going camping on the 7th and 8th. I think I want to use part of this washi to block that off. That's the only real trip we have coming up. At least that's planned so far. That works. All right, let me look at my phone calendar again. I'm gonna zoom you out just a little bit so I don't cut anything off. Okay, so I usually do my violin lesson one color and my student mentor calls and appointments a different color. So I think I'm gonna do my violin lessons the dark blue. I don't know if we'll have a lesson the 4th. I know I don't have a lesson the 11th, so I'm just gonna mark the 8th and 15th for now. Or the 18th and 25th. I don't know where I pulled those other numbers from. Okay. And then I probably won't have a student mentor call on the 4th just because I'm sure the college will be closed. So that leaves 3 appointments. Okay, so I will have a dentist appointment the 10th and a dermatologist appointment the 11th. And then my student mentor call will be on the 18th. Gotta flip it one more time. I'm sorry. Okay, so then the only other thing I need to mark, oh, nope, there is one more thing. And I think just for the fun of it, I'm gonna mark it in the dark blue since not a lot is marked in that. And I am going to have a Norwex party at the house. All right. So then, now really, the last thing I'm gonna mark is the weekends that we have the kiddo. And I always use the hearts to mark that. So we have them the weekend of the 6th and the 20th. So I'm gonna use the light blue and the dark blue for this because blue is his favorite color. And the 20th. I also have these little camping tents from Plan to Plan Sticker Co. that I think I want to put on the days we're camping. So I think maybe I'll use a red. Just layer it on top of that washi. And then I kind of like this turquoise color. If I can get a sticker up. I'll put that here. So the only other thing I have is that I mark my appointments and stuff with these little icons. So for dentist appointment, I'm just going to use the blue. For dermatologist, I'll use red. My violin lessons, I always mark with the asterisk. So, decisions. I'll do the blue on this one and the red on this one. And then student mentor call, I'm going to mark with this appointment calendar looking thing. And let's see, I've got all my birthdays marked. And then I want something to mark this. maybe I'll just use another calendar to mark it. So lastly is basically just marking when our trash pickup happens, which is the Tuesdays after we have the kiddo. So we could do this color and the light blue again. And then I have to look at paperwork really quickly to see what day my paydays are. I'm pretty sure it's probably the Friday before the 15th and then the 30th, but I'll check on that and add those in. Alrighty, so now I'm gonna fill in the sidebar really quickly. So I'm gonna use the August monthly calendar, and I always just line it up with the bottom rows as best as I can. Actually, I'm gonna line it up with this top dotted line. Alright, and then I like to put the next month sticker over top of it. And then I like to use the this month sticker. And I always put the goals header underneath. And then just use the rest of the lines in the sidebar to write in whatever my goals are for the month. It's typically school related. I found that works best for me. So I think now I'm done with the monthly calendar view. I used the gold Pilot G2.7 pen just to fill it in. I felt like gold would be a good color this month. And yeah, so this is what my spread looks like for the month, and now we can go ahead and get into the notes page. Alright, so here is my July notes page. I typically like to start by placing down the habits sticker. Someone just dropped his toy on the windowsill. Okay, and then I like to take the To Be Read sticker from the monthly kit and kind of center it in this box here. And this is what I have left for my reading prompts for the Creating & Co book club. So for July, the prompt is Strong Women. And I always just put it over top of the dates. That's going to be a little crooked, but that's okay. Alrighty, and then I have to get organized a little bit. I'm going to lay down the monthly notes washi strip up here at the top. And I kind of like to line it up as best as I can with the top of the page. go. All right, and now I'm going to put the circle boxes over top. This month they all match. The pattern in them is all the same. All right, and now this sheet is empty. Okay. I like to put the currently sticker on the right column. So I'm just gonna lay this down really quickly. And now I usually always laid this kind of checklist at the bottom half of the left column. And then I like to use the project header to label this. And then the last thing I'm going to do is mark planner layouts so that I can kind of check off each July planner layout that I do. Okay. Now I need some typography stickers. I like to start out with a quote. I think I'm going to put all of these just at the top this month. I haven't done that yet. Maybe a focus on. And then a goal is always good. And I'll do remember. All right, so I'm gonna fill this in and then I will be right back. All right, so this is my monthly notes page all filled in, and I use that same Pilot G2.7 pen and gold to fill it in. So I wrote in a quote, of something to focus on, a goal, a remember, all of the planner layouts. I'm not entirely sure yet what our projects are going to be, so I'll fill those in once we get closer. I always fill in the currently at the end of the month, and then my habits are half marathon training and making sure I drink at least 75 ounces of water a day. I also don't know so we're going to pick a group book to read under the prompt of Strong Women in the Creating and Co Book Club Facebook group. So I'm not entirely sure yet what that book will be, so I will write that in once I have it. And this is it for right now. So I'm just going to show you what I have left in the kit. I've got a couple full boxes left. You can use them on other days that aren't, other days like within the month that aren't part of the previous or past month. I don't like doing that because I feel like my monthly view already gets full enough. I've got one header left. I think Paige might be changing her release date, so I'm going to wait to fill those in. And then I've got 1.5 skinny washies left. I've got quite a few labels left, some payday stickers and important stickers, and then a couple of the functional icons. And then from the monthly notes kit, I just have some of the script stickers, the asterisks, and some of the headers. So overall, I feel like I use a really good chunk of the kit, and I like how this lays out. It's very functional for me and just helps me keep track of everything. So yeah, I will leave a referral link to Paige's shop down below. You can, if you create an account, you earn reward points on her website by shopping on her website. And if you use my referral link, you'll get $5 off, which is really good. I know she's got a sale coming up this weekend. And then I will also link the other shops I used down below, and I will chat with you in the comments until my next video. Bye.